Hey, my short film got rejected. Yay, what's up? It's the Culture Detective here investigating your favorite albums, and today I'm going to be doing a quick album review on the new OG Keemo album, Mann Beißt Hund, which means man bites hound or man bites dog. So OG Keemo is a rapper from Germany, and this is his latest album. Now, I've never reviewed any German music on this channel, I think. Or maybe I have, I forgot. But I've never reviewed any German rap music, so this is a first. Now, I don't speak German, so as much as I would love to talk about the lyrics on this album, unfortunately, I can't get into a lot of them because I just can't really find the translated lyrics for the album. You know, I tried. I went to genius.com and I tried to translate the lyrics in Google Translate, but it's just a unintelligible mess. So, however, I did learn somewhere that this album is a concept album about three characters, Malik, Keemo, and another person, and how these characters navigated their life, how they have dabbled into drugs, how they have dabbled into violence, and that's basically the narrative of this album. Aside from that, I'd also like to talk about OG Keemo's performances. His performance is really hardened and stiff, and usually I don't like hip hop with very hardened, stiff performances, but I think in the greater context of things, OG Keemo on this album is a bit of a storyteller, and with the hardcore beats on the album, well, not hardcore wouldn't be the right word, but it's hardcore hip hop, and with the very stiff beats, I think the stiff performances match with the beats quite well. Alright, here are some highlights in my opinion. Anfang, which means the beginning, is a foreboding, futuristic opening. It's cool. And then we have tracks like Civic, Vertigo, and Blanko, which is a pretty standard trap-flavored rap tracks with a very hard beat, and it doesn't sound all that bad, nor does it sound all that creative or innovative, because I've heard a lot of tracks sounding like that already. Malik is a track with a stiff and robotic beat, and in a way, it kind of reminds me a lot of UK hip hop. The beat is very very British sounding for some reason. Like I could hear Slow Tie or even Stormzy on this beat, and then that is contrasted with Big Boy, which has more of a late 90s, early 2000s West Coast hip hop flair to it with its gang choruses and disc scratches. 2009 has these smooth and soulful pianos, which I think is really nice, and one of the highlights on the album, in my opinion, is Sandmann with its unhinged string samples. There are also a lot of tracks on the album that have beat changes and key changes, which is really cool and interesting. And we also have tracks that don't even have drums to begin with, like Vögel, which is a drumless track, and it's really cool to see OG Keemo being this musically versatile on this album. And the track Zilla is a relaxing, summery track with a quiet beat. And finally, the album ends off with Ende, which sounds like a very conclusive ending. There's also a slight beat change towards the second half. So obviously, musically, this album has a lot going for itself. Even though I wouldn't say it is the most innovative hip hop album of all times, it's far from that. A lot of the tracks here sound pretty much, what you would expect, but it's still not bad. The production is still on point. I like the concept. I like the performances, and I think this is a really solid rap album overall. I'd love to get into the lyrics on this album. In fact, I did look into the lyrics on one of the tracks here, um, called Regen, and we get some really almost stressful lyrics on the track Regen, which sort of is almost like a diary entry where OG Keemo sings in first person in character, talking about the different troubles that he's facing every single day, a girl that he's impregnated by accident or something, and it's pretty interesting. So check it out. So yeah, I'm giving OG Keemo's Mann Beißt Hund strong 7 to a light 8 out of 10. Yeah, I need to go. So have you listened to the OG Keemo album from 1 to 10? How much you rate it? Like and subscribe if you want more, and thanks for watching.